Hi everyone, I'm going to do a short tutorial on dowsing with pendulums. So a pendulum is anything that can hang and swing in a back and forth or clockwise, counterclockwise, different directions. And it can actually be anything. It doesn't have to be a crystal. It can be a piece of metal. It can be, a necklace, anything that is going to hang like that and have some weight to it. So what you want to do is find something that's going to work with your energy that you're drawn to. So you can buy a beautiful pendulum from one of our stores that we have around, our Mystic stores. Any stone that you have, if you collect stones and you have it in a little cage, just put a little bail on it and then use it as a necklace, or put a piece of string through that. You can use that. You can basically use anything that's going to hang and swing. So I love skeleton keys. A friend of mine gave that to me. And you just want to make sure that you tie it so that it's hanging straight. And I just have a piece of twine that I had around and one of my skeleton keys. So again, anything can be used as a pendulum. So the first thing you want to do is you want to see if it's going to connect with your energy. All the answers are known in the universe, and we want to have the universe work with us to give us those answers. So first thing you do is you check and make sure that its energy is going to work with you. So you hold it in your dominant hand over your non-dominant hand and just give it a second and see if it's going to move. So it should start swinging in one direction or another. And there it goes. Super. Okay. So I know that that's going to work. So then what you want to do when you get your pendulum home is you want to charge it with your energy. So spend some time with it, hold it, keep it in your purse, your pocket, and you want to just charge it with an affirmation. This pendulum will be used for the highest good to provide clarity where answers are needed. Something simple like that. You can put it through some smoke, some sage, or through a little bit of fire. You can cleanse it in water, however you normally cleanse your ritual tools. So then what you want to do is find out which direction is for which answer. So you, again, hold it in your dominant hand over your non-dominant hand, and you just want to say, pendulum, show me the direction if the answer is yes. If the answer is yes, it'll start swinging. For me, it's almost always going to be a clockwise direction for yes, but yours may be any other direction. So you thank the pendulum, return to neutral. The pendulum will stop, or you can take it out of your energy field to get it to stop and then move it back in. Pendulum, show me the direction for no. And the pendulum will start to swing. And again, mine is almost always a back and forth for no. Thank you, pendulum, return to neutral. So the other answers are maybe and not at this time. So the answer may not be revealed to you. It might not be the time to know the answer. People always make a joke and say, oh, if you're so psychic, why didn't you predict 9/11, or why didn't you predict about COVID? Answers are not always meant for us to know. We have to learn lessons a different way. So we can't know everything all of the time. That's just, basic 101 fact. The things will be revealed to us when we need to know them. But there's very simple things that we can use with a pendulum. If you want to check your chakras, your energy centers, you can put the pendulum over each of your energy center to see how your energy field is doing. It's swinging like crazy over my crown chakra. You can also use it to test foods. So if you think you have a food allergy, so say you have a piece of cheese, say pendulum is are dairy products not good for my body, and see which direction it swings in. You can do that for different foods. You can do that for purchases that you're going to make. Is this 1997 Chevy Impala the right car for me at this time? Pendulum. So all kinds of different uses. People carry them around with them. The other thing that is traditional with a pendulum is to determine the sex of a child. So you place it above the person's pregnant tummy and see which direction it spins for boy or girl. So that's kind of fun too. Those are all the ways that you can use pendulums. But again, when you are seeking clarity, your question has to be very specific. You need that answer to be yes or no. You don't really want to have a maybe or a not at this time. You really, if it's something you feel that you need. And sometimes it's easier, if you're emotionally tied to the answer, sometimes it's easier to get someone else to do the pendulum for you. So on that note, I'm going to be doing a live pendulum dowsing. And when I announce what day it's going to be, if people don't want to publicly write in what their question is, just send me a private message and I'll say this is for Carol M. Or, you know, if you don't even want me to say that, just have a chosen nickname. And I will say your question in my head, not out loud, and tell you the yes or no. Or other people who don't mind can just write right in the post what their question is. So that'll be fun. So that's coming up. Okay, stay tuned. Thanks.